the certificates right now for a while.
I think while waiting for the certificates, Mamona, if anyone from from our college to give us, or Jerome can have his side B.
Yes, so as we're currently sharing the screen. It's taking
Okay.
a bit too long, but we're here. All right.
Good.
Hina ang internet.
Apologies. All right. Again, let's start with our first award, Pearly White Award. Let's start with our first award. Let's
Bercucut
have
sa
For the Pearly White Award, this award recognizes the positive attitude for always wearing miles of smiles, enthusiasm in the performance of duty, and courtesy in dealing with clients, stakeholders, visitors, and people in life who come to the university.
Slideshow, slideshow.
kana sa total lang bali. Ah,
Again, we are challenged with the internet issues and connection. Again, congratulate first Miss Noreen May R. Ampolokyo. A round of applause for this time.
Congratulations, Miss Noreen.
ah.
And
Next awardee, we have Miss Dorian Fatima T. Ichon.
congratulations, Miss Doreen.
Next, we have Miss Nyla L. Galano.
Congratulations.
Right. Next, we have Miss Sargia Grace A. Pashon.
Congratulations, Lizia.
Thank you, guys. Next, we have Miss Sarah May L. Campos.
Congrats, Sarah.
I'd like to apologize if ever in your screen there may be a little delay in the showing of the names, but you may listen to my voice for this awarding. All right. Next, so these are the five awards. We have Miss Noreen May R. Ampolocchio, Doreen Fatima T. Echon, Naila L. Galano, Sargia Grace A. Pachon, and Sarah May L. Campos.
Okay, congratulations, Miss Naila and Miss Sarah.
Next award, we have the Face Lifter Award. All right, next one, we have the Face Lifter Award. This award recognizes the positive outlook in life and the ability to in the midst of difficulties, uplift their spirit, encourage them to face challenges that come their way, and influence them to feel good about themselves and of their work for the good of the university. Their award.
Industrial relations.
Currently, in our team, we're trying to change the one with a bigger data to actually share the screen. Again, apologies for everyone. All right, let's wait for the other party to share the screen again for the moment for this award. For for this moment, at this moment, let's try to have a little icebreaker. Okay, we share in the chat the complete theme for this program. Okay, can anybody share in the chat what is the complete theme for this program? As we're waiting for the other party to share the screen. Anybody? Okay, after na siya ibuhaton after sa theme. Sir Taves? Can you give us the answer, Sir Taves, for the theme for the civil service celebration?
120th Civil Service Anniversary Celebration.
Very good, Sir Taves, but not quite. Oh, nako na tayo sa ano. We actually have, thank you very much, Sir Taves. We have the first answer from Miss Amber Jaya Pablo. She said, pasidungog, pagpasalamat, ug pagdasig sa paglahutan. Alright? Thank you very much for those who have answered in the chat. Okay, you are correct. Okay. Next one, while we're waiting for the screen to be shared, can anybody translate this theme into English? Okay, can anybody translate this theme into English? Anybody? Okay, this is a challenge. Okay, if anybody can translate this, maybe no, I'm not giving an assurance. Maybe Ma'am Ivy can give a prize. Maybe lang. I'm not yet sure. But if you may translate, maybe Ma'am Ivy can give.
Okay, but within 30 seconds.
Within 30 seconds daw. Okay. So we already have some suggestions, some answers.
Hi, we have a suggestion. We have a suggestion.
Yeah, you can chat on your Ma'am Shai so that Hindi na mag-abot sa ato mga voices, okay? You can chat it in the chat box. So we actually already have two entries. So we have to encourage, to give thanks, and to push to go. Okay, meron na siya push, you know. Okay. We have the next one.
It should be one word. One word for
Word.
each.
Ano, or
As the ganahan ko
One
sa mind
word.
daw, one word per word, no? All right.
Okay.
The next entry we have honors, thanks, and encouragement to carry on. Now may question mark. Pero pwede, duol-duol. Taga na to og chance. Okay, favor man is siya. All right. Okay, next we also have another one. Si Miss Shira, very ano ba siya? Very confident a while ago. The third part we have according honor, thanks, and encouragement to keep going. No? Nindot na siya pang ano, nana siya marag security and certainty sa ilang answers. So the one to give you the prize and actually to announce the winner for this icebreaker activity is Ma'am Ivy later on. If makadaog ang inyong mga answers later. Alright?
Sige, just take note of the answers and then myself and the four VPs will choose one. And
Noted naman. Noted naman.
to the best translation of
Thank you, Ma'am
the
Ice.
team.
Right. So we're actually taking a picture of the responses. Okay, the responses. We actually already have more responses coming in. Our employees are very active. It comes to icebreakers. Basta na ako na yung prize. Alright. Okay. Let's check if ever the screen is already here to continue with our award.
I think first 10. You have to list down first 10. And then from out of the first 10, we'll choose one.
All right, ma'am. Well, first 10, we're listing the first 10, and then we're sending it to your office to mine.
But the VPs should help me choose the best translation.
All right. I think we already have. If I count first while we're waiting for the screen.
Ma'am Jean, apil mo ka-judge. Pero nindo trabag yung translation, no? Your translation is... What's your name of the judge? Ihatag na lang na ni Kinsa. Love the challenge, Mona.
All right. Okay, let's hope that we can proceed with our awarding. Okay. I think I have no more phrases to translate. Maybe next I'll have the mission and vision in Spanish, siguro. Because we already have it in Visaya, care of Dr. Wars. Okay, let's check with our screen. From Ma'am Tin, Ma'am La, please inform me if the screen is already ready and you're present. All right, we're actually having a few more entries with. Okay. So let's try to read some of the. All right. So we have from Mom Zenny Abelia. She said, recognition, thanksgiving, and encourage to persevere. I like the persevering words. Very enduring. Okay. All right. Are we ready for the awarding?
Hello,
All right.
ma'am.
We'll continue with our awarding. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Let's continue with our awarding. We start from the Facelifter Award. Okay, I hope you're still here with us. Okay, with our awarding, let us continue. For the Facelifter Award, this award recognizes the positive outlook in life and ability to inspire university workers in the midst of difficulties. Uplift their spirit, encourage them to face challenges that come their way, and influence them to feel good about themselves and of their work for the good of the university. I'd like to request everyone if you can clap your hands, send your reactions in the chat box for the Facelifter Awards. We have first Miss Lorna M. S. Acaso.
Congratulations, Ma'am Lorna.
Alright. Next one we have Lucila B. Bacalla.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Ma'am Lucila
Miss
Bacalla.
Ruth F. Mitilo.
Congratulations, Miss Ruth.
Next we have Dr. Lorelai J. Paloma.
Congratulations, Ma'am Lorelai.
We have Dr. Samuel L. Ceron.
Congratulations, Sir Sam Saron.
And we have Mr. Marcelino R. Hale.
Congratulations, Ma'am Celino.
Congratulations on the sixth Face Lifter Award. Next from our list, we have the Cliff Jumper Award. This special award is granted to the officials and employees who are risk takers and take accountability of their actions, decisions, and outcomes. These employees always strive for innovation and are not reluctant to take risks for the purpose of achieving personal and organizational goals. We have four awardees for this award. For the Cliff Jumper Award, a round of applause for Mr. Michael M. Bindijo.
Congratulations, Sir Michael.
Okay, next we have Mr. Ephraim L. Calope.
Congratulations, Sir Ayen.
Next, Dr. Roderick D. Malangsa.
Congratulations, Sir Rod.
And last but not the least, the Google Meet that I'm currently using, Mr. Nesme Honrada.
Congratulations.
I would like to apologize for the ruckus in the call a while ago. But yes, congratulations, Mr. Honrada. Okay, let's move on to the next award. The next award we have are the Mountain Mover Awards. Okay, so are you the one who is capable to move mountains? All right, so this special award is granted to the heads of colleges, department, offices, or units who have achieved something very difficult, a difficult task or activity, without compromising the other important functions of the college, department, unit, or office. We actually have two awardees, alright? first award goes to my very own boss. Ano no? Nagi, ano, favoritism na. Joke lang, guys. My own boss, Miss Minnie Flores. Or in her
Congratulations, Ma'am Ninette.
all right. So I'd like to read her recognition here in recognition of her exceptional performance that made the most significant contribution to the student learning experience. Okay, she addressed students' concerns and extended her services to other campuses even beyond office hours. From thinking through ethical issues to navigating internal team dynamics. She was able to provide frameworks and tools to solve problems students likely face in the academy. Okay, again, congratulations, Miss Anita V. Flores. And we have the next Mountain Mover Award. The award goes to Dr. Annabelle M. Hufalar.
Congratulations.
Recognition of her exceptional performance that made the most
Congratulations, Ma'am
significant
Annabelle.
contribution as administrator. She showed selflessly in her leadership through multitasking and beyond expectation and put trust and confidence along with safety at the forefront of operations while maintaining great employee to student relationship experience. Right. Again, congratulations to our awardee.
Nasaan ang kanay?
I have here Ma'am Venus with me to actually validate if the awards are credible. Okay, so syempre we're virtual, but basing nagstorya-storya lang po. Okay, so I have here an HR representative with me. Okay, so mapabakwit ko lang ma'am. Wala na ma'am, alright. So wala na. Okay, so we're actually done with the special awards. We will now go to the length of service incentive. Okay, so we're now going to have the loyalty awards. Okay, so for a while.
Naa pero mag-face mask. Ay, kaon eh. Unsay nga na nga program?
Uy,
Apologies again. Hello.
We're
Nice to
here.
have the team with
We're
me.
here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for waiting for me. We actually lost our connection in the office. Right. So let us proceed again for the loyalty awardees. Okay. For the loyalty awardees, so in recognition to their dedication and meritorious service rendered as an employee of Southern Leyte State University, which contributed to the attainment of the vision and mission of the university. For the Loyalty Award for 10 years of service in the Loyalty Award, we have again for the 10 years of Loyalty Award, we have Ma'am Minerva Baclayon. A round of applause, everyone. A round of applause. Okay, I may not be able to hear your applause right now because I'm having issues also with my speaker. But I know that you kindly congratulate on Minerva for me.
Congratulations, Ma'am Minerva.
Thank you, guys. All right. Next, with our award, we have the 15 years. 15 years for the Loyalty Award. We have 4 awardees. 15 years. First, we have Mr. Carlo A. Ampo.
Congratulations for your 15 years, Sir Carlo.
Next, we have Miss Christine Espita. Dr. Christine Espita. Apologies.
Congratulations, Dr. Tin.
Next, Miss Geraldine Palet.
Congratulations, Ma'am Gigi.
And then Mr. Bonifacio Rioma.
Congratulations, Sir Bonnie.
All right, congratulations for the 15 years awardee. Let's now proceed to the 20th year awardee. For the 20 years in service, we have Dr. Tamar Mejia.
Congratulations, Sir Tamar. My former companion in the office, Sir
Right.
Tamar. Congrats.
Congratulations, Sir Tamar. Next, for the 35 years in service. Again,
Oh,
that's
wow.
35 years in service. We have Miss Elvira Asenero.
Oh, LB, congratulations. Congratulations, Ma'am LB.
Next, we still have running in our loyalty award. We have the last 2 for 40 years of service.
Oh.
And that's 40 years of service. We have Mr. Nolito M. Duran.
Oh, congratulations.
Mabuhay ka, Sir Duran.
Sir Duran. Wow, that's
Tipo, Sir
40
Duran.
years.
Okay, next we have, again, congratulations. Next, lastly, we have Mr. Cecile O. Oray.
Oh, congratulations,
Congrats, Sir.
Cecil.
And
Mga pioneers.
All right. Congratulations for our loyalty awardees. Next awardee, again, we have a lot of awards for our employees. Next awardee, we have the award that's called On the Spot Award. Okay. For the On the Spot Award of the General Services Unit for their selfless act of bravery by working without hesitation and constraints by accepting risks in joining the COVID-19 who were quarantined during the lockdown at SLSU. The on-the-spot award is given to Mr. Resty Bontia and Mr. Rocky Doblado.
Congratulations. And thank you for risking your lives.
All right. Next, we still have another on-the-spot award given to Mr. Christian Errol B. Bangalan for his selfless act of bravery, for taking action without hesitation and approach dangerous situation in fetching the Japan based on the job student trainees at the Tacloban Airport and conveying them to the
Congratulations.
during the COVID-19 pandemic scare. Again, congratulations, Mr. Christian Errol B. Bandalan.
Congrats, Sir Errol Jet.
Okay. This next award, I would like to ask the honor of our president, Madam Pros Ivy G. Yepes, for the Lingkod Award, the SLSU Lingkod Award.
The lingkod. And Mona. Okay, so this award is beyond our praise manual. And this 2020 Lingkod SLSU Award will be given to all our colleagues, of course, both officials and rank and file, faculty and admin staff who really helped SLSU in traversing to a better new normal. Can we share the screen, the certificate, La, if you have, or from IPAO? So we can read the citation before I read the name. Okay. IPAO, Jerome, kindly share your screen if you can share the screen, the certificate, so we can read the citation of such 2020 Lingkod SLSU Award. Good. Okay, could you please have it, the magnified so we can read the citation? Okay, so the 2020 Lingkod SLSU Award is given, of course, to the deserving officials and employees, which I will read later on, as a recognition of his or her dedication, commitment, and perseverance in helping Southern Leyte State University overcome the disruptions caused by COVID-19 that allowed the academic community to successfully traverse to a better new normal. Given this 22nd day of October 2020, on the occasion of the 120th anniversary celebration of the Philippine Civil Service held at Southern Leyte State University main campus, Sugod, Southern Leyte. Okay, allow me to read all those who deserve to receive the award. From the Office of the Vice President for Academics, Research, and Innovation, the award is given to Dr. Frederick C. Aniga for courteously and tactfully assisting the office in crafting policies and guidelines such as the contingency and recovery plans during COVID-19 pandemic for the completion of the second semester of school year 2019-2020, the business continuity plan for academics, and for patiently working in the consolidation of the academic reports asked from different agencies since at the onset of COVID-19 until this time.
Congratulations, Sir Ellie.
Award is given to Dr. Constantino Medilo Jr. for introducing innovative technologies and devices which were relevant and useful to minimize the spread of the virus, and who continuously provide leadership in research and innovation despite of pandemic, and for unwaveringly working in the consolidation of the research and innovation reports asked from different agencies since at the onset of COVID-19 pandemic until this time. Same award is given to Dr. Ludito Ramirez, to Dr. Alex Bacalla, to Dr. Ingrid Oy, to Dr. Elvi Duran, and Dr. Bernadette Panya and Engineer Elvi Anthony Lobo for ensuring smooth implementation of the academic policies and guidelines in the respective offices, for always taking good care and responding to the concerns of the faculty members, for providing relevant data from time to time when needed, and for really helping the management in transitioning to the new normal. Mr. Francis Ray is also given the award for being creative in presenting data meaningfully through maps with the use of GIS tools and full of researchable ideas related to COVID-19 topics and concepts, and in advancing GIS tools all throughout. Also, the same award is to Dr. Pet Anthony Pascual, Ms. Minerva Baclayon, Dr. Gilly Ramirez, Ms. Roxanne Sejas, Mr. Flor Paya, Ms. Rosel Marie Malahay, and Ms. Janice Cabales for their love in producing nutritious food, snacks, and noodles, respectively, which provided great help to the frontliners during the ECQ period. To Ms. Ruth Medelo for sincerely accommodating and facilitating the request from our students of their pertinent data for employment, transfer, shifting during the entire period of pandemic, and all other transactions, and for making sure that the students will be officially enrolled despite the situation, and for prompt submission of reports asked from your office. To Mr. Nesty Honrada for extending his precious time, even in the wee hours of the night, in responding queries from the SLSU students about the online enrollment system, and of course, for producing an online enrollment system the very first time that the university has produced in order to safeguard our students from the contamination of the virus in coming to school for enrollment purposes. To the OJT coordinators, namely Ms. Jasmine Dayuman, Mr. Gilberto Roselio, Ms. Geraldine Mangmang, Mr. Florencio Payap, Mr. Elenito Calope, and Mr. Alfonso Garzon for taking care and facilitating the needs and welfare of our OJT students who were stranded, while they were on the job training, and making sure that the students arrived in their respective homes safely. To Ms. Amber Pablo for always being there 24/7 to assist politely the needs, the queries, and the concerns of the deans, directors, and faculty members during the pandemic, and for unceasingly giving her best and finest smile despite the pressures brought about by a lot of factors all throughout the period. To Mr. Jovel Bermoy and Ms. Aname Shaw for their love and commitment to assist the needs during COVID-19 pandemic, such as urgent concerns in submission of reports and attending the follow-ups from our faculty members and middle managers. To Dr. John Paul Dapasen and Engineer Ray Kapilitan for being proactive in producing technology to address COVID-19 threats, particularly the disinfection gate in the Sugod Highway and in the University Gate. From the Office of the Vipari Steel, particularly from the College of Computer Studies and Information Technology, the same award is given to Dr. Alex Bacalla, to Dr. James Brian Flores, to Sharina Ancelia Gabi, to Mr. Arman Masangkay, to Julius Dublado, to Jude Ansale, June Vic Cadayona, Mr. Role Acaso, Miss Elena Transmonte, for the technologies and innovations that they have developed, and for assisting our community and even the entire province for the use of the automated contract tracing system, for developing or preparing the model-based learning management system of our university to be used for the flexible learning management system, and everything that you have done so that SLSU will be able to traverse to a better new normal. At this point, for all the awardees under the care and supervision of the Vipari, my sincere thank you and a big congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations!
To the to the staff and officials under the Vice President or under the office of the Vice President for Administration and Finance, let me call or the award, the same award will be given to Dr. Warren Cordeta for graciously executing his function as a member of the Crisis Management Committee on September 9 to 14, 2020, and for providing leadership to all PPDMO and GENSO teams who were involved in the production of innovative devices and disinfection activities, respectively, in March 2020. Congratulations, Mr. Warren. The same award was given to Mr. Nestor Calva, Mr. Mario Quizon, Mr. Eleazar Bitang, and Mr. Bonifacio Albarazan, who were instrumental for the innovations generated to address COVID-19 threats, such as the touchless hand washing facility, disinfecting gate, thermal disinfecting chamber for mails and packages. Thank you and congratulations, guys. Also, the same award is given to Mr. Jose Palugod and Edwin Cajoles, who fabricated foot baths for the entrances in all buildings. To Mr. Arthur Alote, Mr. Samuel Ranoco, and Mr. Emmanuel Tantoy for their love to serve Southern Leyte State University as shown in their acts of transporting the passenger employees and performing messengerial tasks even to places identified as high risk. Thank you, our dear drivers, and congratulations. To Mr. Roger Imberda, Mr. Resty Bontia, Mr. Rocky W. James, Bernie Labastida, Mr. Ringo Layo, Ms. Ronnie Pontod, Mr. Ronnie Sacro, Mr. Sunday Velarde, and Mr. Ramel Vitor, who faithfully conducted disinfection of all buildings at the onset of COVID-19 pandemic in March 2020 and during the period when the university was put to lockdown in September 2020. To Ms. Alicia Boncolita, Ms. Elizabeth Orion, and Ms. Maricel Pacat, who religiously conducted disinfection of table surfaces, doorknobs, performed their tasks of face masks in April 2020. The same award is also given to Mr. Errol Jet Aron for ensuring the provision of 24-hour security service to the university stakeholders, despite of the safety and security challenges due to COVID-19, especially during the ECQ period in March to April 2020 and on lockdowns in June and September 2020. To Ms. Veronica Rioma for making herself available anytime when her service is required, especially in facilitating the appointments of the newly hired faculty members in March to May 2020 amidst the threats caused by COVID-19 to her condition because Ma'am Nick is already a senior citizen. Sorry, Ma'am Nick, for mentioning that. Congratulations, Ma'am Nick, and thank you. Another employee who deserves the award is Mr. Roy Tulen for patiently receiving and facilitating the delivery, distribution, and storage of disinfecting supplies needed by the skeletal workforce at the onset of COVID-19 in March 2020. To Ms. Geraldine Paler, Ms. Lilwin Alcober, Ms. Christine Alma Meidagutlo, Mr. Francisco Narit, Ms. Gemma Katigan, Ms. Leticia Dolfo, Ms. Leonora Consad, Ms. Noraisa Marambot, Ms. Grace May Obos and Mr. Robin Carl Lucena for ensuring and facilitating that no disruption would happen in releasing the salaries of all employees, both regular, temporary, part-timers, and the JO workers, as well as the mandatory financial claims despite of the threats of COVID-19 at all times. Congratulations and thank you for your commitment. And to Miss Myra Flor Cagas for making herself available anytime when her services as inspector was needed during the period of production of face masks and innovative devices in March to April 2020. To Miss Joanna May, C. Esperi, and Miss Oriel Doblado, who were involved in the production and installation of visual graphics or signages that promote awareness on how employees can protect themselves sometime in April 2020. And to Miss Reverend Dranith S. Capistrano, Miss Elizabeth Moralita, and Miss Irma Layo for the graceful, gracious, and relentless support 24/7 provided to the Office of the University President, as well as to the Office of the Vice President for Admin and Finance during the crafting of the plans, policies, and programs to address COVID-19 challenges. Thank you and congratulations, dear colleagues, under the supervision of the Office of the Vice President for Admin and Finance. Now let's move to the Office of the Vice President for Executive Operations and External Affairs. The same award is given to Dr. Shepherd Bibb Burnett, FOI and Services Office, making SLSU one of the first few SUPs in the country that is awarded a certificate of compliance per FOI mandates amidst the challenges we faced caused by COVID-19 pandemic. To the LS team, with Roderick, Dr. Rod Malangsa, Jimson Olivar, Adel Fadjola, Adele Grace Gaudicos, and Jimson Olivar, Junjun Tahil, and Noreen Ampolokyo for responding to the needs of the community in these trying times. To the QA staff, Marico Langob, Donald Oha, Sara Tampos, Naila Galano for the innovative strategies to ensure quality in the university's practices. To the MIS and services staff, Ephraim Calope, Nesting Honrada, and Michael Gendio for immediately responding to the need for SLSU to improve and enhance its ICT infrastructure and services. But because the problem on internet connectivity is beyond our control until this time, we still are facing this challenge, this big challenge, no, insofar as connectivity is concerned. But we thank you and congratulate the MIS services staff, led by Sir Ayem Calope. To the PPE production and distribution team, for the face mask production, the award is given to Ms. Perlatino, Ms. Adele Fadiola, of course, Dr. Ingrid O, Dr. Jasmine Dayunan as volunteer, Ms. Cristel Felicinda as volunteer, Ms. Jenny Abelia volunteer, and Mr. Carlo po. And for the face shield production, Mr. Samuel Olivar, Mr. Suron Samuel, Mr. Jason Saludes, Mr. Junjun Tahil, Mr. June Marlo Ivale, Mr. Arden Lazaga, Mr. Raymond Dayunan, Mr. Melesio Reden, Mr. Lisandro Bitang, Mr. Joy Dan Tilen, Miss Kristen Espita, Dr. LV Duran, Mr. Jeffrey Curanti, Mr. Maximo Martiliano Jr., Miss Tiffy Chan Grice Australia, Mr. Nomil Cabreza, Miss Roxanne Cejas, Miss Rosel Marie Malahay, Mr. Barry Batonia, and Mr. Michael Doisabas. And for the disinfectant production, the same award will be given to Miss Lely Lu Bacalla, Miss Maricol Langob, and Miss Dr. Donald Oha. To all those mentioned, as submitted by the VP for Executive Operations and External Affairs, Dr. Costillas, our warmest congratulations and thank you for your dedication and commitment. The employees under the supervision of the Vice President for Students and Auxiliary Services, the same award will be given to Sir Samuel Seron from the start or from the very start of declaring the state of emergency due to COVID-19. The Mr. Sam Seron was very was very dedicated in having the awareness to all employees and students, participated and contributed to the different health protocols, guidelines developed by SAS office, involved himself in the placement and monitoring, contributed to the daily needs of the standard students, and until at present, he is doing his job without hesitations, despite of the real presence of the disease. He leads the emergency response team of the campus diligently and responsibly. And I would like to add, for always representing my office in the IATF meetings that the municipality of Sugod would call us to attend. Thank you, Sir Seron, for your attention. Another is given to Dr. Lorely Paloma for her dedication, commitment, enthusiasm, and leadership contributed to the realization of the actions of SAS in responding to the crisis until present. And to Ma'am Nineta E. Flores, Lucila B. Bacalla, Minerva Baclayon, Ofelia Caballo, Gilbert Shega, Mona Rhea Caballo, and Lorna Acaso. These SAS employees take courageously in responding to the needs of our stranded students, placing them in safe and sound environment and taking the formulation of the health protocol guidelines to be observed in the campus, as well as in answering the immediate needs of the online admission and enrollment. Then to Zarzia, Grace, Passion, Narcisa Amolo, Julina Tilen, Joy Nolen, Sumabat, Katleya Rena, Perido, Irene, Catel, Isabel, Cristiane, Esteliori, Mavel Calva, and Ed Opina. These employees were very instrumental in the continuing efforts done in ensuring the safety of the stranded students and monitoring them patiently without hesitations, even during the peak of the spread of the pandemic. Despite of their meager income, they still share the resources to the stranded students. Okay, so those are the employees, which were the names of the employees who deserve to receive the 2020 Lingkod SLSU Award under the supervision of the VP SAS. There is a request here before I continue na iparead. Hindi ko ba na-read ito? Mr. Joviel Bermoy and Miss Ana Micho, I think I've read this. For their love and commitment to assist the needs during COVID times, such as urgent concerns in submission of reports and attending the follow-ups from our faculty members and middle managers. Last but definitely not the least, are of course the employees, the staff under the office of the university president. To start with, I'd like to give the award to the IPAO director and staff, Dr. Eda Opina, Mr. Honrada, Mr. Comabig, Mr. Claire Alboleras, Ms. Michelle Manligas, who have constantly provided technical help in all the webinars conducted by the Eastern Visayas Higher Education Institutions Flexible Learning Management System Consortium, spearheaded by SLSU as TCB lead for pulling through amid COVID-19 pandemic, the first ever virtual graduation ceremony of the university and other corporate events of SLSU for consistently improving the visibility and for widening the reach of Southern Leyte State University to its stakeholders and partners locally and internationally via its website and social media platform. Congratulations and thank you to my EVHEIs, FLMSC TCB team, Dr. Jean Costillas, Dr. Francis Ann RC, Dr. Frederick Cianiga, Dr. Ludito V. Ramirez, and Dr. Constantino Medina Jr., who were instrumental in crafting the training and capacity building proposals and in implementing the TCB initiatives or activities to all the faculty, students, and administrators not only of Southern Leyte State University, but of all faculty, students, and administrators of the other 9 SUCs in Eastern Visayas region. My sincere thanks and congratulations. To Miss Jessa Laarni B. Espinas and Miss Cynthia Cualteros for gracefully, graciously, and relentlessly providing 24/7 support to the office of the university president, especially during the crafting of the plans, programs, and policies to address and lessen the impacts of COVID-19 disease, and for untiringly consolidating all COVID-19 pandemic-related reports that ensured a timely submission to CHED, PASOK, and other partner agencies of SLSU. My heartfelt thanks to the both of you ladies. And last, not last, but not never the least, to the 4 vice presidents, Ms. Mabel Arcalva, Dr. Francis Ann RC, Dr. Jean M. Costillas, and Dr. Annabel M. Hofpolar. And of course, to the 5 campus directors of the 5 external campuses, Dr. Diogen P. Baclayon, Mr. Wade Lim, Dr. Violeta Felicilda, Dr. Gary Garcia, and Ms. Maria Estela Roa for demonstrating an unwavering and staunch leadership as vice presidents and campus directors respectively, with or without pandemic, and for his or her dedication, commitment, and perseverance in helping our dear Southern Leyte State University overcome the disruptions caused by COVID-19 that allowed the entire academic community to successfully traverse new normal. To all of you, please accept my heartfelt and sincere thanks and congratulations. Keep up dayon lang ta for our beloved Southern Leyte State University. Thank you, Ma'am.
Congratulations, everyone, for receiving the SLSU Lingkod Award. All right, congratulations to all the awardees. But before we proceed to the next part of our program, actually, Ma'am Ivy, we have a last awardee.
Okay.
Yes, we have a last award. Also, the SLSU Lingkod Award for being a courageous yet intelligent and compassionate leader, which makes SLSU reach this far, despite of the many limitations as it responds to the crisis. Everyone, a round of applause to our SLSU Lingkod awardee, our very own president, Dr. Rose Ivy Diaz.
Congratulations. Wow. That's a revenge. Okay. I heartily and humbly receive that award. And it is for all of us, for all of you, for SLSU, for Southern Leyte, and for everyone who loves Southern Leyte State University. Padayon lang ta, despite everything.
Right. Again, congratulations, Dr. Ivy. All right, in this part of the program, I know that you have given the award and you have also received your own SLSU Lingkod Award. This time, it is the time for us to hear your inspirational message to all of us, especially in the civil service celebration. From Hines.
Okay, thank you, Mona.
Lakaw na.
Stephen Hawking once said, and I quote, Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. Such quotation by Mr. Hawking reminds us to really love our work in whatever capacity we are privileged to perform. That in whatever task we are assigned to do, let us do it with excellence and let us do it to make a significant difference. To all my fellow public servants, a pleasant morning to everyone, and let me greet you all a happy 120th anniversary civil servants. Whoever thought that this year's celebration and awarding ceremony will be done in this manner, will be done virtually, tapos china-challenge pa ng mga laptops natin, no? Mga almost obsolete ICT equipment, and of course the internet connectivity problem. I can still remember the very energetic dance presentation of the administrative and finance officials and staff. I hope you can still remember that, which was performed during the last year's CSC anniversary celebration held in the multi-purpose court. I intend to share it here so that everyone can remember that. I posted that in my Facebook. I hope I can share. I hope my internet connectivity is good or will. Wait. Okay, oops. Can you see it? Hello, can you see?
No, not yet. Not yet on
Okay. So it's
presentation.
that one.
Okay naman.
Wala pa mo makikuhan. Oh, see? Can you remember that?
Yes.
Si Barry,
Stop.
si Mabel, si Elizabeth, si Amber sa Luyo, Juan dito si Sir Palugod sa Luyo, and the rest, no, of the admin and finance staff.
I think.
Asa man din si Arthur. Nas Luyo ni Sorina. Kita mo ni Arthur?
Labaw.
Very groovy sa iyang polo. I don't know if Lala and Cynthia were joined in this dance presentation. Okay. Sana all. Sana all nakasayaw like what the admin staff had done last year. Sana masundan pa, no, ang face-to-face celebration. Para sana lahat tayo makasayaw in occasions like this. I know that most of us are wishing that we can still do the same this year. But because of the pandemic caused by COVID-19, many things need to be changed and adjusted in order to survive. We are left with no other choice, bisan hinay atong internet connectivity, but to celebrate this year's post-CSC anniversary aided by technology, our first ever virtual celebration. It is my earnest hope that all of us will find the same value and meaning to all the virtual activities we have done and we still will do for the rest of the day or for the days, weeks, months thereafter, and consider this new normal celebration a memorable one. The 120th CSE anniversary celebration highlighted the role of technology in the evolution of public service in the country, especially as the nation copes with COVID-19 crisis, Civil Service Commission Chairperson Bala said. Even with the present evolution happening in the workplace, public service has to remain competitive and dapat responsive to always meet the changing needs of our clientele. Amidst the pandemic, almost all transactions are done online. Almost all processes are changed or recalibrated in order to readily respond to the needs of our clients. In the case of SLSU, our beloved students, whom we already miss very much, their parents, and other stakeholders. More than ever, we public servants and employees of Southern Leyte State University must be grateful for the great opportunity that we have because not all have enjoyed the same privileges that we have been enjoying, especially this time of health crisis. We know for a fact that many have lost their jobs and have stopped earning from their small businesses because of the present crisis. Henceforth, I am enjoining everyone to maximize the potentials, the talents that we have, the resources that we have, to continuously help Southern Leyte State University and others traverse to a better new normal. Let us strive to be part of the solution, and let's all together expand our reach, most especially to those who really need our help. As COVID 19 gradually subsides, many companies have plans to make remote work the new normal. Although we at SLSU wish to go back in the old normal, our comfort zone, but I'm pretty sure that whatever we have started to adapt during the pandemic will still be adapted even as beyond COVID-19, as this will be our new normal. We just need to be open and to be open to whatever eventualities that may happen for us to enjoy and cherish the opportunity to work in SLSU and the chance to serve its clientele and stakeholders. At this point, let me convey my sincere thanks to all our university frontliners, from the security guards to the utility workers, drivers, general services, and PPDMO personnel, office clerks, office heads, division heads, directors, college deans, department heads, vice presidents, who really have helped this administration and for making yourselves available even beyond office hours, most especially during the onset of COVID-19 pandemic. Your dedication, hard work, perseverance, and resilience have greatly helped our dear SLSU successfully overcome the disruptions caused by the health crisis and help us transition to the new normal. The journey wasn't flawless, but because of our concerted and best efforts, we were able to win a good fight. Above all, I am ever grateful to God, the source of everything, for the wisdom, safety, and protection He had been affording all of us throughout the years, especially during these times. Praise Him for safekeeping all of us and our respective families from the wrath of COVID-19 virus. To all the praise awardees and the Lingkod SLSU awardees, please continue to let your light shine and be an inspiration to others to do even better for themselves, for their respective families, for SLSU family, and most of all, for Him, our Maker and Savior. Finally, let me leave this beautiful message from Steve Jobs, and I quote: Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love you do. God bless all of us. God bless Southern Leyte State University.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Rose Ivy, GFS. Right? The weather in before COVID and during and after COVID, may we love what we do and all for Southern Leyte State University. Thank you very much again, Dr. Rose Ivy, GFS. Let's now go on to the next part of our program. But before I forget, for those who have not filled in our attendance, kindly fill in our attendance. This is found in the chat. Okay, this is found in the chat here in Google Meet. Okay. We actually have two attendances, the one in the hard copy and this one in the soft copy. Make sure that you're able to have the attendance for both. Okay. All right. Also, I'd like to announce that the distribution for the lunch is already now happening in the multi-purpose court or in the MPC. If each of the offices, not all of course, if some of you can go from the office, also in bringing in their meal tickets, kindly you may proceed there for the distribution. Okay, that's the distribution. How we're not going to eat there because we're going to practice social distancing. But again, the distribution for the lunch is already now in multi-purpose court or in the NPC. You can ask 1, 2, or 3 from your office to actually get the lunch packs for each and every one of your office mates. Okay? Let's now move on to the next part of our program. We have the oath taking of the newly hired personnel. Okay, we have the newly hired personnel. I'd like to ask again Dr. Pros IVGFS to lead for our oath taking. Our newly hired personnel are actually in their respective offices, and as you are hearing here, you kindly follow Dr. Pros IVGFS for your oath taking. Ma'am Ayes?
Okay.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Are they in where?
They are in
They are in the boardroom?
they are in now in their respective offices, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Spanish
okay.
before.
Okay,
Or
please, all the newly hired Instructor 1 faculty members, please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I hope they are unmuting their mics, Mona. So we can hear that they are repeating after me. Hello? May I hear from the newly hired faculty members? Hello po. Okay, so kindly unmute your mics. Just don't open your videos kasi we have problems sa atong internet connectivity. So that I can hear and the rest can hear you of course reciting the oath of office. Okay, again, if we are ready now, kindly raise your right hands and repeat after me. I,
I,
of
yes,
your address, having been appointed to the position of
having been appointed to a position of instructor,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby
that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and of all others, the duties
duties of my present position
that I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines,
I may hereafter hold
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the state,
that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated
That I will obey the
being the
law
law and the order
by orders and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines,
promulgated
of the Republic of the Philippines,
to the military,
and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily
that
that
I
I will
obligation upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose
for
of
obligation.
So help me God. Congratulations, dear faculty members, and welcome again to Southern Latest State University.
Okay, congrats.
Congratulations and welcome to SLSU to our newly hired faculty members. Next, in part of our program, this part is actually supposedly in our part of the awards, but we actually thought that it would be best to be part of the last. So this award is actually called Service Recognition Award and given to our retirees. Okay, so we congratulated our newly hired. Are actually also congratulating our retirees, okay, for their service. This award is given to SLSU retirees whether under optional or compulsory retirement schemes on or before the date of retirement. This award is in the form of an honorary plaque of recognition, appreciation, and a cash card for every year of service with Southern Latest State University, but not more than 30,000 pesos. We have three awardees. First one we have, first awardee we have Samuel T. Ulayvar for 36 years in SLSU.
Wow! Thank you, Sir Samuel Olivar.
Right? Next one we have Dr. Loridel A. Shega, 31 years in service.
Ma'am Lori Del Shega, thank you.
Okay, and lastly, we have for 39 years in service, we have Dr.
Alam ko
Armando.
naman. Sir Armando Telin. I saw him upon entering the entrance kanina. Entering the gate. Congratulations to all the retirees. May you enjoy your next chapter, the next chapter of your life, no, beyond the SLSU.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Ivy, and congratulations again for the Service Recognition Award. Thank you for your service in Southern Lake State University. Again, reminders as we are about to close this program, reminders for those who have not yet filled in the attendance, and for those who are about to take or about to get their lunches in multi-purpose court, reminders to practice social distancing, wear your masks and your face shield. Alright? By the way, if ever you are thinking, where are your TikTok challenges? It is but part of our next program. Okay, but this is still part one. Please stay with us for our virtual gathering and games. To close this program, let us have the Vice President for Academics, Research, and Innovation, Dr. Francis Ann R.C.
Hello, welcome,
Welcome.
everyone. The blessings of this beautiful morning. University President Dr. Pros IVGFS, my co-other Vice President Dr. Annabel Bacalar, Dr. Jean Costillas, Dr. Mabel Calva, and to all of you colleagues in the government, my warm morning greeting once again to all of you. Although we just celebrated today, but I considered this as meaningful as if we had celebrated this activity last month. For me, what matters most is we have celebrated today and we gave meaning to the celebration. Your active participation helped us in achieving success of this celebration. I am so happy seeing you virtually that you received your awards and recognition. In fact, I am teary-eyed. Tingtulo gid akong luha, no? I am very overwhelmed, no, of how happy you are receiving your awards and recognition. Indeed, we are so blessed that SLSU loves us truly, right? We feel it before, even now. And I am pretty sure that even after the pandemic, SLSU will always continue recognizing all our efforts and endeavors, especially those who have displayed outstanding work performance. Our theme in this 20th, 120th Civil Service Celebration, pasidungog, pagpasalamat, o pagdasig sa paglahutay is truly fitting. This aims to motivate or inspire us, government employees, and to improve our quality of performance and still in us deeper involvement in public service all throughout while we are facing this crisis. Hence, I would like to Hence, I would like to congratulate all the awardees as well as soon who will be proclaimed as winners in our TikTok competition contest. And of course, to the non-winners for participating and for giving us later joy to us, your viewers. Similarly, congratulations to the team who prepared thoroughly this activity. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to salute all of you colleagues for your dedication in providing the public with a variety of excellent services unfailingly. Let us not also forget to keep a harmonious relationship with our colleagues as we are trying to provide quality services to our stakeholders and to the community. Above all, that is what matters most, particularly in this time of crisis. I sincerely wish every one of you to further success. Thank you and God bless you more.
Thank you very much, Dr. Francis Ann R.C., for officially closing our program, or our part one, rather, of this program. Thank you, everyone, for your participation, for bearing with us, even in the internet connectivity. I know that all of us should have been enjoying, even if we're in face to face, but I believe that all of us um, are together, whether an internet connection here in the office, we are together in this celebration as we celebrate this civil service celebration. All right. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you will still join us with our part 2. We will be showing we will have a virtual gathering showing you the dance challenges that has been submitted per office. All right. But we will have a short break, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Kindly do not leave the Google Meet room as we will be showing here the dance challenges. The prizes will also be shown and the winners and the prize also be given later after the challenges. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Hanggang sa muli, this has been Mona. You will have your next MC, my BFF, Dr. Eda J. Upina.
We're all born leaders, but when we can't complete the guidance and the training, feel for missing is SLSU.
Thank you very much, Miss Mona.
Equips you with learning so that goal will be clear inside. I can feel
Thank you very much, Miss Mona. And that was the first part of our program. And moving on, let's now welcome to the virtual game. Allow me to show you the prizes. Please show the prizes right now. Here's the game for the different dance competition. And of course, I would like to say hi.
State University, Southern Native State University.
Once again, here are the prizes. All right, team, please show the prizes. Okay, so you don't look good in the camera. Okay, so this is your VJ for today. I'm Eda J. O, and I would like to say hi to the fans, to my fans, to our fans from the CCSIT. Thank you very much for the pictures shown at your PC. Hello, Sir Alex and company. Madili ko na maklaro ang price. Courtesy of those IBG Yepes. Okay, so while others are still taking their lunch at the covered court, allow me to have this game only for limited only to senior citizen. Yes. For those who cannot go out because of some concerns from IETF. Okay? So, palihog kukuha na sa lunch o sawa pa nakakuha na no QR code, no lunch. Am I correct? Okay, so before we are still, yes, I would like also to acknowledge the sponsor of my microphone, Dr. Maricol Cabalo Langob. And this song is lovingly dedicated to Dr. Langob, Dr. James Brian Flores, to Sir Donald, and to the rest of the QA family.
Wow.
Right? So, kindly play the song dedicated to Dr. Maricol Langob.
Sana all, Eda.
By the way, for the games, Ma'am Ivy, only for the senior citizens like Dr. Annabelle M. Hufalar, Susana B. Siniza, Ma'am Ivy, di pa ka senior, Ma'am, no? Dili, Ma'am.
Lugay pa ako.
Hindi pa senior, Ma'am. Okay, Ansi, Ma'am Francis Ansi. Okay, so, okay, this game is before the song. Usa sa mo ba hinuod sa kakanta? Okay, muhay po ta sa atong mga listeners nga to sa Arts and Sciences Department.
Hi.
Hi, Arts and Sciences. Hi.
Saan is Ma'am Loridel?
Hi, Mami
Hi, Ma'am Loridel. Thank you for joining. Happy retirement. I hope you enjoyed na the first few days after SLSU.
Yes, of course. Naa din sa atong chat box, ma'am, ani ay atong nga sukintig paminaw nga nagkanayon nga i-thank you po kuno ang sponsor sa internet connection nga perting katmasa. Thank you so much. Internet connection is
Kinsa
sponsor.
kayo may sponsor sa internet connection?
Okay. And hi to Steffi. Okay, hi sa mga taga CHTM headed by the beautiful, sexy, and fabulous Dr. Ingrid Boy. Palo sa kong tarong sa camera. Nagwa ko na mao. Okay. Is the song ready para dedicated sa taga QA? Nawa ang connection. So ay kanta, mag-game sa ta. Okay, please write down the answer. Here pala kong show surprise. Dali. Kung show surprise. Kini si John, gi-research ni siya na to. Hi, of course, to the education also, Department of Education headed by Dr. F.P. Bujer Torion. Okay, hi also to the CDE Beauties, no, headed by the beautiful Bibi. Ang CDE Beauties headed by Bibi. Hi, Bibi. Everybody say hi, Bibi. Okay, kanan ko ninyo. Actually, nag-wait kami sa Go Signal para sa atong TikTok nga ready palihog kong dali. Sige, open ang game para ni Ma'am Susie Siniza, Ma'am Annabel Hufalar, o pwede po sa katong-atong retirees.
Si
Okay?
Ma'am Floridel.
O si Kuan Ma'am, isa pa lang senior citizen din eh. Ma'am Ann, ikaw, dili pa ka.
Oh, in town.
This song
Ganahan
is
ko, ganahan ko aron mo retire na ko, Ma'am Edda.
ayaw sa Ma'am Ann, kaya wa para ba ko na-promote og okay? Okay, so kini nga kanta, really yung kog name the song. So kindly type, yes, also Ate Niknik, according to Ma'am Annabel, to our HR. Of course, thank you so much to Ma'am Niknik and to Miss Venus for the preparation. Okay?
Yes,
So,
of course.
ini nga kanta, paliho ko write down sa title. Gi-search ni na ako sa internet for the whole month kay inline sa inyong edad na senior citizen nga nangusog mo nga di mo pagawson sa IETF. Okay? Okay? So mabuhay, mabuhay, mabuhay ang mga kawani ng gobyerno, mabuhay ang mga bayani na nagtrabaho sa gobyerno, at mabuhay ang Bayanihan 2.0. Okay? So, adlib pa ko. Okay, mag-play na lang ko ani nga game. Sige. So, again ha, type ang title sa kanta. Pag ko ni, dili. Medyo ni kapanahonan. Okay? So, let me, okay, go.
From the initial fee of 97 items.
Ito man ang nagsapa. Maman. Maman.
Sapaw si Ann.
Maman. Okay, please. I'll try to sing.
Items introduced to 45.
Here I love about skin. Okay, alam ko type sa kanta. Don't think that I'll be a saint. Ano nga kung kanta ninyo? But I might go to the river. Cause the way that the sky opens up when we just aching or sing. The way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me,
Kung
hold
ko
me.
nag-title, ida, kani man may kakos.
Feel so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. I wait another second because the way you hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh, dalawa pa yung nakatagan sa kanta, ma. My God.
Wala lagi kay
Ano din?
hindi ka na makatagaan kay singer.
Ipalikog type sa kanta. Nauwaw na ko. Can explain that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me.
Mura ka si Mariel.
Feel so old. Okay, nanay nakadaog. Nanay nakadaog. Off na mo, guys.
Kinsa man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Okay, but please bring birth certificate from NA.
Si Mariel.
And the winner is no other than kay ba ko nga nay senior citizen sa ilang nga office. So, ang nakadaog sa ganti pala kung kita sa prize. Daghan na kay si Jay unang nauna naog. Prize show. And the winner is sa may senior ani. And the winner, di man sa senior. Orel Doblado. Atong yatag ni sa ijang mama. Congratulations! And the winner is Ate Oriel. Holy. Kay Justin Beavers. Sin kapanahonan sa mga senior citizens sa mama ni Ate Oriel. Ready na ang music parang tuan. Ay, naining comment diri. Wako kay Bao, kay Kabag. Kanang antay mo ron at tiniknik ha. Uy, sige na, bigay.
Sorry po. Nagluha na ko, Ida.
Ma'am, na-off naman po lagi. So, karon next question. Open for the language teachers, no? Okay, open for language teachers. Dili pwede or ang mga social sciences teachers. Okay? Dili pwede mo answer ani ang mga dili taga language kay dili mo kasabot kay dili ni para inyo ha. Okay? So the question is kasi unang maka-answer ha para ni taga language. Dili pwede ang yes, mga English teachers, Filipino, social sciences, mga like kinang gikuan nila ni Sir Shepherd, panudluan ni Sir Lago, ni kinsa pa, ni Ma'am Luz Bello, ni Sinamar, yung gitudluan nga PE. Okay? Ug ni Ma'am, ay, ito Ma'am Roda Palen. Oh my God. Ay, Ma'am Roda. Saan na daw Ma'am Roda Palen? Okay. Here is the question. Like, pila ra pala kung take sa time, guys. Okay, question para sa language teachers. Sir Carlo, pwede kang mo-appeal? Okay. Para inyo po ni, bagay ni sa inyong field or discipline. Alright? If someone walks 20 kph on a 15-kilometer road, how long will it take to reach the end of the road? Okay, again, for the English teachers, Filipino teachers, if someone walks 20 kph on a 15-kilometer road, how long will it take to reach the end of the road? Again, ay nagpardon, yes. If someone walks 20 kph on a 15-kilometer road, how long will it take to reach the end of the road? Palihog, dili pwede mo answer ang mga naa sa sciences. Dahil yung question giandam ninyo, di magbuot-buot. Oh my God! Nanay nakadaog! Oh, nanay nakadaog. Kadagkod po din na to, kay si Ma'am Zenny Abelia, nakatagan sa answer ng 45 minutes. And take note, si Sir Teves, unfortunately, my God, idol pa naman ka na mo. Pero naunahan ka. Sir Teves, naunahan ni Ma'am Zenny Abelia. Congratulations, Ma'am Zenny. Si Ma'am Zenny Gapon nakadaog kay ang HTM na agapon, nag-handle gapon sila or nag-collaborate sa mga language teacher. So, winner, congratulations, Ma'am Zenny, ang ijang prize. Sir Teves, better luck next time. I'm very sorry. Okay, ready na ang mga music. Okay, so ready na siguro ta mag-show ta sa one entry from that TikTok. Okay, are you ready, guys? And before anything else, allow me to introduce the board of judges, headed by no less than our university president, Dr. Pros Ivy Guasayat. Okay? She is our judge number 1. And our judges 2, 3, 4, and 5 are masters choreographer. Sila ang nag-train ni Jello Shega. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Juanita M. Costillas, Dr. Francis Ann R.C., Dr. Annabella Mufalar, and ang pinaka-dancer nilang tanan, Mr. Mabel R.
Kay makadawag taga-admin.
Asa ra tos Mama Bel? Is she still with us?
Mama Bel.
Nag-doctorate focus dancing lesson, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Yes,
Mama
I'm
Bel.
admin hi ko sa akong mga amiga diha nga tighi mo sa akong payroll o sa mga nag-award na gapog most outstanding employees. Sa taga-accounting, hello po sa mga gwapa diha, headed by Ma'am Gigi Paler. Hello, hello. And of course, sa pinakagwapa nga empleyado diha, pinakabuutan, pinaka-best employee, way lain si Ate Nora. Kumusta ang payslip? Palihog ko adjust. Okay, adjust eh. Ready na ang pick-up. So, yes. So si Sir one of our crew members is at the College of the Computer Science and Information Technology. So palihog kog show sa atong first entry will be coming from sa TikTok from the land of Bang 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 Bang, headed by Dr. Bernadette C. Panya, the College of Criminology. Gerson? Mark, Gerson, please say the TikTok entry of the College of Criminology. Hi, Bernadette. Announcement, kindly submit your grade sheets na ASAP. ASAP ni.
Registrar.
So good. Submit ako ng grade sheets, Ma'am Ansi.
Kinaunan dyan di Amy Bash?
Yes, hi, Bas. Hello, hello. Thank you, sir.
Go na, Mama Bernadette. I'm excited to see your TikTok.
Okay, so paliko pa full screen. Ladies and gentlemen, the TikTok entry of the College of Criminology headed by Dr. Bernadette C. Panya.
Isa ni si Sir Kuan Turing.
Mark, paliko ko pag sa audio, padong si Klikle og Dagan. Ang audio paliko stop, wa na ko na audio.
Isa'y Koreane, Manggi, kanya.
Si Dean Panya ang kuan na coach.
So, palihog lang kuan, stop sharing unan. Before ka mag-screen share, palihog og kuan ka ng click share audio. Share audio na.
We can't hear the music lagi.
Why music? Why music? Uy, yun ang sa ilo mo ng account?
Son, dili na laman na to i-con, son, i-show.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature.
Si SIT na lagi. Wow, daghan nag-entry sa sunod kita pod mag-TikTok. Bipis.
One time.
May time mo sa ba? Sakit na hawak?
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature.
Ito man ni. Wow.
Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget.
Na.
Patience is a virtue, Mama Annabelle.
Wala, Ma'am Annabelle. Nadungtan ka. Okay, so may again si Rorom. Unfortunately, salamat sa atong sponsor.
Maglisod ba sa criteria?
Wow, mamag din kanya di ay. Naman.
Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. All right, so thank you very much, CCJ. So, modeng na in love o kita si Michelle at si Irene ni Sir Gerald and Sir Lita Kakay. Usog sila mamunan. Ay, ako. Bunal-bunal. Yes, I agree with Ma'am Nick. Nag-effort sila og costume. Palihog daw kung puli karon dadyon sa inyong hinugman. Okay? And perhaps we have problems with our connection, so it's now time to check our weather updates. The Region 8, walang pag-asa. Okay, so we have weather updates. Murag dagatang nga problema guys sa atong signal karon. So atong i-check sa ang weather. Like sa weather, ang atong walang pag-asa representative wa pa pod kalugsong. So sige na, ipapilit rin ng naong ni Benjo. And then si Ma'am Bibik. Hello po, Ma'am Bibik. And hi po sa bukto ni Kekle from Sir Alex Bacalla. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Anay request, Jolina Maytilen. Agoy. Ibalik itaw ng Injo Dear Ipaw kay pilit kaadyo. Gidear ko ni Jolina Maytilen. Sana all dear. Hi, Jolina. Ready na ang atong walang pag-asa. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome ang pag-umangkon, ang nawawalang pag-umangkon, ang nawawalang pag-umangkon ni Ernie Baron. Sige, yan na siya. Okay. Event update karon sa weather. Uhay.
So, ang balita sa panahon na to karong adlaw. So karong adlaw kung pasinan ang mapanganuron kaayo nga panahon. So ato masinan ang 32 Celsius. Alright, dahil kanyang kahapon, no, medyo maayo ng ating panahon. Medyo mo init na sa mga naapasiya nga init kayo ang atong pamay. Sa mga naapasiya nga mo text, magparanda mo prito, good morning. Okay, so yung ganat yun nakatong kamati, init kaayo. Og Biyernes sa adlaw, atong masinati gihapon ang 32 degrees Celsius. Apan mga higala, take note, natay thunderstorm. So igawas yun ninyo ang inyong mga payong. Kay mukulog, kidlat yun na. Kidlat sa maniya nga nawalag kalit lamang sa masakilat. Paet, sakit kaayo. Alright mga higala, so kay baba mo nga ang salitang umbrella o payong ay nagmula pa sa salitang umbra. Okay? Ombra. So, lesson learning ninyo, ha? Ombra is a flat top rounded flower, meaning shaded or shadow. So, now you know. So ito po si Alta Prison ang nag-iiwan sa inyo ng katagang sa lahat ng panahon. Always act Alta kahit ikaw ay wala ng pera. Kahit ikaw ay wala ng jowa. Dahil ang buhay natin ay panahon lang. Alright? So mga igalaan niya na ang atong main DJ Eda.
Very good.
Good job. Bakit yung buhok tumatawa? Sakit ni noon.
So see, that's the reason why bugat ang dagan sa atong internet kanang mga klase sa tao.
Mga alta presyon.
Okay, TikTok na instead.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, gusto na tutuling mo para matuli na tao sa atong paniudto, but we are still mixed feelings kay lagi matko pa sa atong walang kapag-asa na representative na ay maabot ng mga bagyo. Wa na ni i-announce ra kay basin og mga lisang ta. Bagyo nga bonus. Okay? So, this question is open for the College of Engineering and College of Engineering, Technology. Pwede mapumuna kagkaon, Ma'am Annabel. Maginayay ka.
Gusto ka pumutan ang balik sa CCJ?
Lagi, ma'am. Nagdagandagan. May diri, ma'am. Kaya nagbalhin mga para makasalida. So yes, thank you to Ma'am Jen Rose Colonia. Hi, Bas. Kumusta ko dihang Marcelino po mo. Adyo mo kumpiyansa kay kusog na si Jamang. Lakas di og libro. Joke ko Mars, hi ko no, Ma'am Joy. Hi. Okay, so while waiting, ano question para sa atong engineering, para sa atong mga math teachers sa taga-CCSIT. Pwede na sa ano ang ibig sabihin ng tayutay. Yes, ano ibig sabihin ng tayutay. Sir James Brian Flores, yes. Sir James Brian Flores would like to say hi, Pai. Ati Pai, kumusta ang atong mga contact tracing dihangan ng ahitabo? Oh, hi, Dimples. Hi, Ma'am Jeline Laura. Just Alvaro syllabus. Kung saan syllabus ni Muday.
Nag-live ni.
Na-answers to si Roderick. Tayutay kay ang answer ni Roderick ang basahon og balik. Tayutay kay nadampawa. And we have a winner. Congratulations to Roderick Malangsa. Yes.
Tayo tayo kinadampag ka.
Guys, Mr. Roderick Paliukog Show. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Next. Napod nga question.
Oh, may lamig ang puon.
Okay. I-play na daw og balik ang criminology kay Nasubos Ma'am Bernadette man yan? Okay. Wala daw. Okay. Hi, Bernadette.
Oy, bakit nasuko?
Wa na suko. Happy si Ma'am Bernadette. Carlo, ang iyong answer tayo raise me up. Umana, nauna nakaloy. Better luck next time. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome once again the men and women of CCJ. A round of applause, please.
Kumain sa isa. Ang sa itsura to nag-live.
Kan nak meeting.
Okay, while wait. Okay na, ready na, Son? Ay, hi, Sir Nestor Calma. Oh my God, Sir Nestor, kuya. Ako na sila mga fans niya. O ma-president ko, don't worry. Amoy mo na, ha? Promote kung sa inyong posisyon. Plus, ako ay Kai, Carmelo sa Pachilo, to Kuya Sam Arthur, Indo, Sir Nestor, ay, King Mario, sa Trapipion John Rick, Tagay bababi ko. Pero na paliw ko na tayo event karong alas 3. Oh, nakakita na ko na. My God. Yung mga pidyan. Karong nga kami na. Sa gamay. My God. Arthur. Pidyan. Ready na. Okay, thank you. Sir Nestor Icono from Mabel Calva.
Live na yan, live.
Sana all.
Sana
Okay.
all.
Isa pa na diha Kuya Arthur, isa pa be, pagkita ka nag-check kung attendance, why picture, why camera with attendance sa batay mo, why bayanihan 2.0. Ay, idol, ay, mabuhay ang San Ramon buntok sa Leyte nga, why active kay why Kupin.
Oh, Mario.
Sa batang mayor, mayor. Okay, ready na. Okay, once again, let's welcome Dr. Bernadette Sipanya sa iyang nag-uros-uros na presentation.
Mag-gadget.
Sir Mark, palihog ko, wag yapoy nakita. O at least na ko nakita karon duwa pa nga babae. Okay, nakita na. Okay ang audio, so kuan. Yes, shout out sa alamang ko. Shout out sa taga-cashier. Yes, hello, taga-cashier, Ma'am Michelle, Ate Mila, Sir Dodong na rin. Hi, Sir Dodong. Pwede po dungagan mo ang sweldo na mo, tinagi na especially kay awarded me sa most outstanding. Kamo na lang may sumpay. Hello ko ni Adele. O sa mga tao ko ni Ray o Kenesli nga na-awardan gahapon. Hi ko. Isa tayo magpa-hi. Hi. Hi, Raven from Jerome Delote.
Hala.
Hi po ni Ma'am Katlena, ni Ma'am Lorna, and okay, si Ma'am Ruth. Hi po sa taga-registrar. Idol ko sila na ho. Kay na si Ma'am Joy Kutanda diha. Okay. Idol sa Arios. Next. Okay. Pwede na po okay, so palihog po kung isa ka man nga nagramdam, palihog po off. Buntag pa para mabaramdam. Hi ko sa VP Ari Ladies. Love, 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 Kuya Tamar. Ay, Kuya Tamar, ning-greet ka. Okay, sana all. Ay, to Sir Dodong Midilo, to Sir Eric. Hi. And of course, to my Ray, ang atong nangga nga director, nakasalalay ang atong IPCR. Hello, hello, Dr. LV T. Duran. Hi, Ma'am LV. Hi po ko sa best friend na si Dr. Ruda Talen. Kumusta mo diha, Radel? Shepherd, kumusta? Shout out si Sir Patrick Amoges, ma'am, sa taga-taekwondo player sa CCSIT. Sir Patrick wanted to say hi sa mga taekwondo players na taga-CCSIT. Former member si Jan. Si Sir Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Mike. Pwede po maghimo tag dream team ni Mike Lumen o ni Patrick Amoges. Kung kisa nakailan nila, kay ba na mo nga nung ma-dream team sila. O ginaot nga kamurang duha. Member. Okay. So, pwede na po siguro tang magsugod na sa atong pagpangaw samtang naghuwat kita aning atong makalibog o
makakutaw.
okay, amo ko pong suwadya na po balik ang CJ. Pwede po, while meeting, ato pong ipakita si okay, ready na. Pareho kong chat kung madunggan ba. Napaliw ko umatunggan na ba? Okay, na bagong love team sa Celestio Jervin.
O sa ito, pwede daw ni Shaira.
Jerome of Raven, Jervin. Nadungog kalihog? Ma'am, nakadungog mo, ma'am?
Ikaw kaya mo. Ikaw rin na dungog yun ah.
Wow. Kanang, kuan na laman siguro ta, kanang, mag-break sa ta karon para amo ni si Jang himuan og desisyon kay kinahanglan ganoy si Jang magpamankom ko. Kay isod ni nga desisyon. So paliw kog tanang members sa ahong mankom, Kuya Arthur Idol Sam. Paliw ko magmankom tatungod ani karon. Atong invite sa atong mankom Sister Alex Bacalla. Mag-break sa ta karon and then maniud to ta ug unja na nato ipadadyo ng atong TikTok. Mag-break mga 1 second. Thank you. Shout out daw from VP Ali Shaira. Tagasan ni Shaira, ni Jude of CCS IT.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
FNSU, for the lunch. I'm now eating my lunch.
okay, thank you po kuno pa shoutout po kuno sa nag-prepare sa food. Lami kayo from Eman Cabaho. Lami kayo. And hello to Sas Pambam. Hello to Manang Plong Plong. Yancy. Sir Andres, hello, hello.
Ano na, sure na. Di ba, Rog, malaging cellphone pag video nga na, ito na. Sige, play.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I'm your body to go to the next. Come go, come go. Wonder Woman, don't you
Pinta,
ever
naman.
forget.
Okay. Ay sa ma'am. Okay. A very important announcement. Palihog ko no kung uli sa attendance sheet kay nanguha ta sa food wa taning attendance.
Asa man?
Wag uli paging sa
I-upload na lang
sa
na.
tukog hatag. Inigidak na sis papat. Okay, instruction ko ng attendance nga filled in na palihog ko return nga to sa MPC. Thank you so much. Thank you po.
Di ma ang problema kang laptop man. Ibalhin, Rolly. Roll. Ibalhin ko na dito. Ito,
We are the leaders, what's going to complete the guidance and the training. Feel for missing gears. It's you to greater heights. Equips you with learning so that go will carry inside. I can feel the spirit that is burning inside. I can see the light that shines through success. As you reach the best, partner by life. Together we soar.